MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Lightning and the Greyhounds. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Chris Dixon gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Into the box, Blake Hamby. He will lead this one off today.
For the Lightning, the center fielder, number 54.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in, Ryan Hinkle. And the confidence might be wavering at the moment. The last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
The 1-1. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
The 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
So now to the plate, Mo Cole, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Two out, nobody on. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Wes Taylor, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Stepping in, Kevin Brummett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lays off 1-0. pitch on the way.
Two balls, one strike, and count.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Now batting, Joey Barnhart. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Comes set, and the 0-1. Brummett on at first, nobody out. And he struck him out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
And he's back easily. To the plate now, Jody Boudreau, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-0 home.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about it. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Billy DuBose. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across the run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
In now, Nick Seymour. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 276 the average coming in for him. Still without a home run and 4 RBIs. He's set. The 0-1. Taylor has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, and one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that doesn't.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
3 and 2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Fouled away. Payoff pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Nichols. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looked like he's seeing it pretty good.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up now, number 10. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here's the first pitch to him. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Lamont McIntyre.
Standing in now, Lamont McIntyre. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Seth Roberts comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line towards center field. Berman is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Now at the plate, Eric Piper. As you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 0-1 offering to the left side, but it's well foul. Here's the 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Albert Montalvo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Second baseman, Albert Montalvo.
And now a pitch on the way. Montalvo is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground, he has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Popped him up. Nichols is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, not shortstop, Chris Saito.
Set to get his day started, Chris Saito, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Now here it comes. And it's fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Line, that's a base hit into left field.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball. He gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
At the plate now, number 29, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Runners on first with one down. Two and one.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late, had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Chris Dixon, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here it comes, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Wes Taylor. 9-1-2 due up. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, number 54.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Blake Hamby. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Is low and outside for a ball. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The left fielder, number 33, Ryan Hinkle.
So striding forward now, Ryan Hinkle. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Hey! Fouled off. Third inning, no score to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Seymour is camped under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the 3rd now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Kevin Brummett.
Kevin Brummett.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Here it comes on 0-2. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
Barnhart.
Digging in, Joey Barnhart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-2.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
At the plate, Jody Boudreau, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. So far this year against Southpaws, Boudreau is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, look at the sliding stop in time. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Mo Cole.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
So now to the plate, Ryan Nichols, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Behind 0-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
T.J. Waters is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Runs up and gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
So stepping in, Lamont McIntyre, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Billy DuBose.
Billy DuBose.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Now back, left fielder, Nick Seymour.
In now, Nick Seymour, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Unable to find the zone with the slider. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
Now batting, the second baseman, Albert Montalvo.
Coming to the plate now, Albert Montalvo. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, he's got to make an adjustment. You could tell this guy's been struggling with the bat in his hands. He's got a lot of frustration. He's gripping the bat too tight. He needs to relax, take a deep breath, and have a productive AB right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
I know this pitcher's trying to keep his pitch count down, but that's ridiculous right there. Pitch right down the middle. He's lucky he's getting this ball back.
Stepping in now, Chris Saito, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 0-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Seth Roberts. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Slice down the left side, but foul. The 1-2 is a breaking ball in off the plate. Slow little roller to third. Scooped up. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see there they're just one place off the top spot in the NL in that category. Stepping into the box, Eric Piper comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Fouled off into the seats behind first. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
To the plate now, Wes Taylor. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw. It's there, and he's out. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Chris Saito. First pitch of the at-bat. Saito, playing here in his age 26 season. He was a fourth-round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Ready on 1 and 2. Fouled away. Slider laid off for a ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Still 2 and 2. And he fouls this one off. On the ground to third. And there's one down now.
Now batting, number 29.
So striding in, number 29, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this big.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher,
At the plate, Chris Dixon. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Blake Hamby. He flew out in his last at-bat.
number 54.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And this is not an easy play when you have the range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
This is foul right side. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And there are 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 5.
Digging in to try it again, Mo Cole. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Nichols. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
A pause and the 0-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fastball just inside. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Again, a 1-2. The bouncer to the left side. He's right there, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kevin Brummett. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
The right fielder, number 18.
At the plate, Jody Boudreau. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. And this digging in now, T.J. Waters. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
On a good curveball. Came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And it's fouled away. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Lamont McIntyre, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have his lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Seth Roberts is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Line drive to left. Seymour is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Billy DuBose.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
0-1 count and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
Now batting, left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Seymour. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runs up and gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Sliding into the box, Albert Montalvo. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball right back to the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the stepping up to the plate, Eric Piper. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Boudreau is there, and he has it for the out. And the term pitcher's duel doesn't even do justice to what we've had here so far. As you can see on the graphic, 2 dominating performances and 2 shutouts to this point from our 2 starters. Miguel De La Cruz will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here. Ripped toward the gap in right. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Blake Hamby. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Now in the box, Ryan Hinkle. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Low for ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. This one's down to third. Beautiful diving stop. He gathers the throw. Just late. He's safe. Unable to get it out after the great stop, and now the bases are loaded.
Hey, that's a heck of a play by the third.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave in a tie ball game, but he's also responsible for the 3 men on base, and he'll need some big-time help here to preserve a no decision. Chris Birch is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. First pitch coming, here it is. And a ball 1-0. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. He's got it. He'll come home with it. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. So a good decision there to come homeward with it, as this remains for the time being a tie ball game. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Ryan Nichols, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
2 out, bases loaded. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. Home. Juan Bubella is on his way into the ballgame now, as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. Ready for another chance? Chris Saito. First pitch on its way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. It's a bullpen game for them now, as we have a look at the starters' final line. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose the game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Too short. Fielded cleanly. And that's the 2nd out. Irving will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now. Jason Haig will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. TJ Waters is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. On a base hit, so a great start to the ninth as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning. Standing in now, Lamont McIntyre. He swings and grounds it to short. Step on the bag for one, on to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Seth Roberts. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Haig, a 5'10" left-hander. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Fastball just missed above the zone. Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Kevin Brummett. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. misses 1-1.
1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Skied down the left field line. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double. Ready for another shot now, Joey Barnhart. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he can come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Glenn Diaz will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Diaz is carrying a slugging percentage under 350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag and the winning run is out at home plate.
The right fielder, number 18, Jody Boudreaux.
At the plate, Jody Boudreaux, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-1 hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. This is hit high and deep out to left. And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? Diaz rounds third and is striding for home. And the winning run is across to score.
Endings just don't get much better than this. Great job at the plate putting the ball in play, and then the runner at first does the rest. Stop at third? No way. Grounded third, flew home, and scored the game winner. My heart is still in my throat.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Saturn came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Jason Haig wins in relief for the 8th time this year. So that just